This week in the Confession of Faith, the Baptism Catechism, is question 83. What is forbidden in the ninth commandment? Answer. The ninth commandment forbiddeth whatsoever is harmful to the truth of injurious to our neighbor's good name. Exodus 20:16 tells us, "You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor." Ligonier said of the ninth commandment that gossip, lying, and other such sins are all encompassed within the scope of the ninth commandment. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Although we do not always take such transgressions seriously, gossip is particularly being a frequently overlooked sin. Scripture is clear that God hates false witness. Christ is the very embodiment of truth. In John 14:6 it says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And imitating him requires us to pursue what is true in our speech. The ninth commandment is closely connected to the eighth commandment, which prohibits theft. For example, merchants can lie about their weight and measures and thereby defraud those who want to purchase from them. This explains the Bible's concern for truthfulness in buying and selling. In Proverbs 20:10, it says, "Unequal weights and unequal measures are both alike an abomination to the Lord." Today, the truth is routinely stretched in advertising with ads that promise far more than any product invented by man can deliver. Slander, false statements, and other related matters are also prevalent in our day. Obedience to the ninth commandment means that we do not give ear to those who are clearly intent on maligning another's character for his own personal gain. Also, we must not repeat something if we are unsure of its truthfulness. In the church, we must be careful to tell the truth as we share Christ with others. Out of zeal to see others believe in Jesus, we can be tempted to say that coming to him will make our lives easier. Let us always be honest about the high cost of following the way of the cross. John Owen said, "A man is never more like the devil than when he's telling a lie." Per Ray Comfort, the Bible tells us that God does not lie, and the ninth commandment makes it clear that bearing false witness against our neighbor is wrong. Bearing false witness in order to cause harm to another or to avoid the consequences of our own wrong behavior is never acceptable to a holy God who knows our motive. The dictionary defines a lie as a false statement deliberately presented as being true, a falsehood sometimes intended to deceive or give wrong impressions. People often claim that they have told only a white lie, but there is no difference between a white lie, a half-truth, a fib, or exaggeration. All are lies in the sight of God. How many murders does one have to commit to be a murderer? Just one. In the same way, if they have told even one lie, no matter what color or size, that makes them a liar. The ninth commandment requires the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. God is a God of truth, and his law demands absolute honesty from the heart. Yet the human heart is deceitful above all things, Jeremiah 17:9. It has been well said that taking the easy path is what makes rivers and men crooked. The path of lies is often the easy path, but leads to hell. The Bible warns that all liars will have their part in the lake of fire, Revelation 21:8. What a fearful thought. People may not think deceitfulness is a serious sin, but God does. It should break our hearts to even think of a fate of the ungodly.